Hello again and welcome to Change is Good. My name is Brian. In this video, we'll be going through another $500 box of half dollars. We'll be looking for silver, proofs, varieties, mint errors, foreign coins, anything worth more than 50 cents. Let's do a live opening. Nothing obvious on top. All right, let's get into the rolls. We're on the fifth roll and we have a variety. Under the scope is the reverse of a regular 1972 Philadelphia. Notice the thickness of the lettering and the bottom serifs of the S's are sharp instead of rounded. Now compare that with this example. This is the DDR. Notice how thick the lettering is compared to the last example. And the bottom serifs of the S's are rounded on both sides with splitting in them. Lastly, I have the coin tilted upside down so you can see the notching at the bottom right corners of the lettering going all the way across. This is DDR number 1 on Variety Vista. Let's go back to the hunt. We're on roll number 7 and we have another variety. Here we have a 1971 Denver. Notice how thick the lettering is in the words "in God." The top right of the I has a split. The top left has a stepping effect, and the base of the I is convex instead of straight. The date is also quite a bit thicker than normal. Over in the word trust, you can see extra thickness of the lettering and splitting at the bottom of both legs of the R and the top of the U on both sides. At the top, you have a regular T. The bottom is the DDO. As you can see, it's a lot thicker with widened serifs on both sides. Over here at the E, you can see a notch right in here. Many coin roll hunters can confuse this variety for the FS101, but it's actually DDO number 13 on Variety Vista. And you can tell the difference by the shape of the I over here in the word N. The FS101 has a regular looking I. This one is doubled. Let's get back to the hunt. We're on roll number 9, and we have another variety. Let's go to the scope. Under the scope is a 1972 Denver. Both the lettering and the date are a bit thicker than normal. The top right of the I has a little split right there. The top serif of the G has one as well, and so does the bottom serif of the G. Over here in the word trust, you can see splitting at the bottom of the first T, the bottom of both legs of the R, and the top of the U on both sides. This is DDO number 1 on Variety Vista or WDDO number 1 on WexlersDouble.com. Let's get back to it. We're on roll number 19 and we're back on the varieties. Here we have the reverse of a regular 1972 Denver. Notice the thickness of the lettering and the sharpness of the serifs at the bottom of both S's. Now, if you look at this example, you'll see the lettering just a little bit thicker, and the bottom serifs of the S's are rounded with small splits in them. I'm holding it upside down so you can see the notching at the bottom right corner of the lettering in the word America going all the way across. This is DDR number 2 on Variety Vista. We're halfway through the box. Roll number 25, we have our fifth variety. Under the scope is a 1971 Denver in a very late die stage, so it's hard to see the details, but if you look at the letter I, the top left serif is squared, and so is the bottom left serif, but it also has a little bit of a split in it. Over here in the word trust, you can't really see much difference because of the late die stage, but if you compare to the letter T in Liberty, you'll see the left serif is squared instead of sharp. That's one of the markers for this variety. This is the FS102 in the Cherry Picker's Guide or DDO number 6 on Variety Vista in a very late die stage. Okay, let's get back to that. We're on roll number 28, and this time it's not a variety. We have an NIFC, a 2018 Denver, mintage of 6.1 million. All right, let's keep going. We're now on roll number 37, and we have another NIFC. This is a 2019 Philadelphia, mintage of 1.7 million. All right, let's keep going. We're on roll number 39, and we have our sixth variety of the box. Under the scope is the reverse of a regular 1971 Philadelphia. As always, look at the thickness of the lettering and the bottom serifs of the S's on both sides. And here we have a DDR. As you can see, the lettering is a little bit thicker, and the bottom serifs of the S's are rounded with small splits in them, which you can visibly see. There's also extra thickness in the word America with small notches at the bottom right corners of the lettering going all the way across. They're hard to see on this example, so I won't show them up close. This is DDR number 1 on Variety Vista. All right, 11 more rolls to go. Let's get to it. We're now on roll number 42. We have another NIFC. This is a 2009 Denver, mintage of 1.9 million. All right, let's keep going. Roll number 47. And it took long enough. As you can see, we've got some silver. Looks like a 40%er. 67. All right. 3 more rolls to go. Roll number 49. We have one more NIFC. This time it's another 2018 Denver, mintage of 6.1 million. All right, one more roll to go. That's how it ended. Let's do a recap. That was a pretty good box. We had a total of 11 finds on the board, including one 40% silver, 1967, 6 varieties, a 1971P, DDR number 1, a 71D, FS102, a 71D, DDO number 13, a 72P, DDR number 1, a 72D, DDO number 1, and a 72D, DDR number 2. To top it off, we had 4 NIFCs, a 2009 Denver, 2 2018 Denvers, and a 2019 Philadelphia. As always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, y'all know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any questions or feedback, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Thanks again, and remember, every coin has a story. And some of those stories come in many varieties. I'll see y'all next time.